A long holiday, the president's wife, Aisha Buhari, returns to the country. All right, another edition of Bystanders at Newsstand on Fliptv. Still here with my reviewers, and the viewers always ready now to listen to what we have on the dailies. Okay, this is what we'll be talking about today: the return of Aisha Buhari to Nigeria and Sunday Igboho's take on reopening of borders. Quickly to the Vanguard newspaper. Banditry, secure your forest, federal government charges states. On banditry, secure your forests, federal government charges states. Says all forests belong to state governments, moves to beef up security around national parks. Federal government sets up national social register to enroll poor, vulnerable persons. How Governor Akeredolu used Land Use Act, trade cattle tax law of Ondo against others in forests. Quickly to the top of the paper, we have EU, that's the European Union, declining COVID-19 AstraZeneca vaccine safe. NGF backs its continuous use. NGF backs its continuous use. Day 4 of Apapa gridlock. Confusion as stouts hijack e-call up system. Confusion as stouts hijack e-call up system. It is prohibitive to repair Port Harcourt refinery for $1.5 billion, says Atiku. Down the paper, we have school abductions. Reps, ACF, Ohanese, MBF, NEF worry over attacks. Reps lament deplorable infrastructure, say incidents and embarrassment to Nigeria. Situation serious, unfortunate, says ACF. Moving on to a tragic story on the front page of the journal. Four siblings, mother burnt to death in Ilorin Inferno. And to the next one, the Punch newspaper. The major headline, it reads, doctors threaten strike, say federal government not paying dead members insurance. Families of our members killed by COVID-19 received nothing, says our association. We lost 17 of our members to COVID-19, 1,600 infected, say resident doctors. Doctors plan indefinite strike March 31. Kanu vaccination suffers setback. We have on the top of the paper the president's wife returns after 6 months in Dubai. Throwing 2023 presidency open, despicable, unconscionable, Ohanese tells PDP. And to the last story on the front page of this same journal, we have Kwara mother, 4 children burnt to death, husband hospitalized. Kwara mother, 4 children burnt to death, husband hospitalized. All right, we have Mr. Felix at the Newsstand.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir. How are you doing?
Very fine.
The story here on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Aisha Buhari, after 6 months, returns to Nigeria.
Well, it's a welcome development, and one of the things I would have loved to they would have done was that they would have interviewed her on her arrival. Where have you been? From what the media is saying, that he has been in Dubai. Is he on medical vacation? Is he on treatment, or did he go for course? But nobody told us.
Based on speculations or unconfirmed reports, it was said that she cited security issues. That's why she left the country. Other persons said it was due to medical treatment or something like that. We are not sure about
Is
moving out of the country.
is it supposed to be an hidden something? It's not supposed to be an hidden something now. The first lady Aisha Buhari, if he's going on vacation, let everybody know. That's why he was not elected. Is the wife of the president. They are supposed to know. When Goodluck Jonathan's wife, Patient, was not in Nigeria, Jonathan made it known that his wife was not fine. He went on medical vacation. Then when he returned, he told them that he thanked Nigeria for their prayers, for their support, for their this. But this one now, we are hearing medical, we are hearing security, we are hearing... I don't know. There is something wrong. Is it that they see media chat, their media aid? There's a great lacuna, and this will not help issues. It will not help issues.
Now, away from that, quickly to Sunday Igboho's move on reopening the borders. I said it yesterday. Openly that the southwest borders he said he mobilized his voice to axis where the borders have been closed.
Well, it's going to be a very tough and difficult challenge because for that statement alone, it's treasoning. You should tread with caution. If you are fighting, if you want to fight the federal government, you must have a strong backing. You know, he is going beyond his boundary at this time. But when he was fighting the Fulani, he was on the right course. Because my people, you are killing my people. I cannot open my eyes and to mobilize his boys to ensure that they open it. It's going beyond band. The federal government may even arrest him for treasoning and felony, and that will actually affect his campaign. He should not deviate, because with what is happening now, is gradually deviating.
Now, what's campaign?
That the campaign is that he wants Southwest people to be liberated. Not, is going beyond the scope. Because why I said it's going beyond the scope is that, number one, if you want to form Oduduwa Republic, what are the things you need? If you check the comment, he even threatened the Obas that any Oba that does not support him, that they are going to ensure that they deal with the Obas, which is not supposed to be so. He should focus on the main thing, the main agitation of Oduduwa and the killing of the Yorubas by the Fulani people. That is his major focus. Not going to border. It's rather going to another dimension. And going to another dimension, the federal government will pick him up. They will rope him, because they've been looking for ways on how to rope him. But with this now, he just needs to be very, very careful. There is no government that will hear this and be very happy, because looking at it, that the border, it will cause his men to go and open the border. He's going against the government rules and regulations, and the government may likely pick him and say it's treasoning. Is the way they told Nnamdi Kanu that they are a terrorist organization. They may come up with another name, and they may proscribe Sunday Igboho as a terrorist. You understand? So, but he should just fight, stand on his agitation, what is legally. The people will back him up. That's my take about that.
All right, quickly to banditry, secure the forest, federal government charges states. How do we secure our forests? I believe federal government should be able to provide the measures, security measures to protect farmers and secure these forests. Don't you think so?
The federal government is the issue, is the problem of this. About last month or 2 months ago, they said no state have power over forestry. It's the government, is the federal government that have issues with it. But now they changed those things, and they want other government to suit and follow. The government lay foundation? For God's sake, there are issues on ground. They will not give the state government the full power, the full legislative power. The reason why Akeredolu was able to achieve what he achieved was because he was a legal man. He was a barrister. He knows the law. He enacted the law, and they passed the law in Ondo State. The federal government have judged it by mouth. Are they going to put this into work? When the state governor begin to take action, the federal government will react again, and they will begin to complain and say, they are killing the people, they are killing this. My take is just that they should sign, the federal government and the state government should stand a memorandum of understanding on this issue, and they should enact it as law. When this thing is being enacted as law, I believe what they just said now will take effect. So that's my take, sir.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Good morning. Happy seeing you again.
Your take on the president's wife's return to Nigeria after 6 months.
I'm so shocked, Mike. I'm so shocked that your first lady will just, jettison the office, the first lady office, and get out for 6 months. So we've not had first lady in this country for almost 6 months, and it's quite strange to me. Globally, I've never seen a country where the first lady will just abscond like that, and on the excuse of insecurity. Is that not so? The excuse of insecurity. And this is the first lady I expected to be with her husband and and tell her the truth point blank that the country is not, going well. And this is the first lady I expected to stick with her husband to help him in coordinating the things, because behind every successful man there must be a woman. So serious series of cabals tackling this woman, so but I don't want to dabble into their affairs. It's their personal affairs, both husband and wife. So the president and Aisha and all of them, I don't want to dabble. I want to dabble into an affairs that concerns my own economy, right? Not Aisha and Mr. Buhari. Marital affairs of, at least they are okay in their home. They are just playing around. They are, after all now, Aisha Buhari does not lack anything with her status. So it's just in Yoruba they say ayo ló ń pa wọ́n, ayo,
West borders. Do you think Sunday Igboho is cut law?
No, it's not contravening. There's a double standard, right? When the government is playing double standard, you open the northern border. Fulani men, the banditry, they are entering from there, and you locked up our own border, and you emphasize on the rice that there is because they are smuggling rice, they are smuggling this. Don't they smuggle in all those Borno border and all those things on the northern borders? This is what we're still talking about, the nepotism in this government. Nepotism, a lot of nepotism in this government, and the way it is now, it's creating room for lawlessness. It's creating rooms for self-defense. It's creating rooms for people coming out to defend their territorial. So I don't see anything wrong. Even if I happen to see Igboho, I will volunteer myself to be part of the people that will open the southern border, especially the southwest border, because that is the major economic. As I'm talking to you now, my own mom could not come back to this country. She stays in Cote d'Ivoire. Due to when you go to Seme border now, it's as if all the customs, all the immigration in this country are being posted there. Why the northern borders are so loose, so porous, that bandit can easily cross from Niger, from Chad down to Nigeria here. So who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? I think nepotism. This government is all about nepotism. It's only my people that will benefit. Any other region, you have to fend for yourself, and it's not helping us at all. It's not helping. This Buhari government is full of nepotism, and I still repeat it. Buhari government is full of nepotism. Every position in this country, high caliber position, is being shifted to that north. It's being, allocated to the northern region of this country, and which is not like that. Look at when Obasanjo was ruling. He made the key position wasn't distributed to his kin. You could remember Okonjo-Iweala as finance minister. You could remember who else? Obieze as minister for health, education. You could remember Charles Soludo, CBN governor. You could remember Nasir El-Rufai, federal minister of capital territory. So, but compare this guy government now. So it's not acceptable to me. I just can't wait. I can't wait till 2023, where we'll kick out this party so-called APC, and anyone that is disguising again that is coming after APC, PDP should not even dream of even coming back to power. They should not dream of coming back, because we've sized the two of them, we've experienced two of them. APC, PDP, they should get off the hook of the dollars to repair Nigerian refinery, Port Harcourt refinery, and $2 billion is being extended on the J refinery. You know, and Niger refinery, the capacity that is producing is even higher than 60,000 barrels of crude oil that the Port Harcourt, and it will not even work. That is if even they get it right with their $1.5 billion, because they've been spending billions of dollars on this refinery. It's just absorbing money, but we've not seen anything that does those refineries do. Who are the people that are giving out this contract? To their cronies. They should be brought to book. If we want to sanitize this country and we want everybody to enjoy the natural resources the government gave to this country, crude oil, let us bring all the people that has mismanaged our fund on this turnaround maintenance. They are alive. We know them. If the government doesn't know them, we know them. That they've been collecting turnaround ATM. They call it TAM. Turnaround maintenance of refinery, and billions of dollars has been sunk into that contract, and nothing to work about. And the multiplier effect. Why me I'm emphasizing on the on fall on the refineries. If you don't have fall in this country, you keep importing fall. The multiplier effect is that will be increment in petrol, and once the petrol PMS hike up, the multiplier effect is transport fare will be hike up, foods. Prices of food items will hike up. So who is free for it? Those guys in Abuja, they don't buy anything. No. The governors, the rep, the all this thing, they don't go to market. Oh. They don't even know. Some of them don't even know the price of oil fall. They don't go to filling station. They have in the this thing there. They have a depot. They will go to fuel their car. So I think God will judge, as I keep saying. God will, you know, I was even at the burial yesterday. If these people could realize, they should be taking them to cemetery. I was in a cemetery yesterday to bury one of our colleague, church member. May her soul rest. Just a nice, kind woman. The good people are no more even living longer in this country again. It's the bad people we are witnessing. All of them, they should, House of Rep, the National Assembly, the Babangida and his, what's it called, Buhari and his team, they should be early morning before they resume anything. They should be going to cemetery and look at the end point of their life. This is where all of them are going to end. If they are, you know, maltreating people, maltreating their judgments with God, and they cannot receive any positive judgment. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Fine.
You were against
Why I was against him, I could remember when we started the debate last year. He was war front backing Buhari. We were here fighting. I was telling him the truth that this APC government, they are dubious, fraud, wicked people. There are people that are thrown down. This wicked that want to overthrow God in heaven. Throw them down as a devil. He believed, he refused. He said, no. But now it's coming to an end. The only thing he said that PDP, if they dream to come back again, he disagreed with them. But I told you that because he were like you are calling, Adesina is PDP under Ambassador who brought them up to them. So APC government have not bring one minister, a good minister. One minister till now, no one. This man is mentioning Goziwala. Under PDP, who brought Goziwala? Under PDP, bring Adesina. Under PDP, bring Erufai. Under PDP, these professionals who don't wear Nigeria. Today, my brother now agree that under PDP did well more than APC. That is why I want PDP to come back again. But for you to disagree that if PDP come back again, we only have two parties, no other party again. That's why I believe PDP will still come back. APC will switch to PDP, switch to APC. Definitely, they are still going to have it.
Do you hear what he said? He said both Adesina and Ojegbela are technocrats. They are not politicians.
But somebody brought them under PDP, discover them, bring them. Which one did APC bring now? No, that's it. So let me tell you, I don't write up PDP. In fact, during PDP time, Now he's shouting there's no food, there's no rice. Under PDP, there was food. We all smiling, we are happy, you know now. But now, when we are coming here with anger.
How much was looted? How much was looted under the PDP? This rice you came to this way to eat?
Thank God you said Buhari budget $1.50 billion.
And when you are as of now?
Wait, you said Buhari.
And you not even maintain it.
My happiness, you said under. I'm coming. Under Buhari, thank God I was happy when you saw under Buhari, billions of dollars has gone down the tree. We have not seen anything. So all I know is that during PDP time, you and I we enjoy petroleum, we enjoy rice, we enjoy insecurity.
I understand you, my brother. But I want to tell you, these people you're talking, you will see a PDP member that will eat breakfast with PDP, and at night you will eat dinner with APC. So what are you saying? They are fed of same feathers. So what are you now saying?
Hold on.
We don't want them. We don't want them. They ruined this country to this level.
Are you going to come on board? Are you going to form party? You two tomorrow night they bring money here. If they bring money today, you still join them. Still collect that money.
Why will I join them? Youth, that means you don't know your value.
All right.
They came to power when they were even under. They're not even up to your age. They're not even up to your age.
When somebody is hungry, it's time to be frustrated. I don't blame him.
Are you saying I'm frustrated? I'm not frustrated. I'm just telling you the truth.
Buhari has frustrated him.
It's not.
It's
not my economy.
So I
don't rely on Buhari economy. I don't rely on his economy.
I remember last year, Miakunle here argue when I said Buhari is a bad person. He said no. So today he have realized Buhari is a wicked soul. When there is peace, but when there's no peace under this APC, peace, insecurity, hunger, I'm not pregnant to another man. So under Buhari, under APC, that's frustration. Mike, I was just telling my brother now, he made name technocrat, yes? Under Obasanjo, that's Ugoziwala. Today, who the whole Nigeria is celebrating now. Even if we couldn't Buhari, yes, celebrating now. Women, look at see them. So what I'm saying, this government is separated. This government, I like we still have supporters. I know some people will disagree because those are they are hungry. Nigerians, wake up! Nigeria, wake up! The youth, mostly the youth. I always say it. Our youth are lamenting under Baba Jepu. You will see youth in Nigeria now. This is fit to plan. Think in 2023, they'll be telling you how Chelsea, Mayo, we fight. Oh my goodness. Our youth, we need to get to. That's my own area. Yes. The refinery issue. The refinery issue, my brother. See, Buhari is just mocking Nigeria. Buhari is mocking Nigeria. Why is mocking Nigeria? You say you budget $1.something billion to the public refinery in Rivers State. It's a mockery. It's not going to realize. They are not going to get it. That money will just waste. And the money will just go like that. So what I'm saying, Buhari should fast now. Bring that money, make the economy number one so that Nigerians can enjoy. Because every Nigerian is angry. How can you be paying a salary of 20,000 to people? How much for a bag of rice now? How much for petroleum? So the man is not in charge. That's what I'm saying. He's not in charge. Okay, mine. We come here every day. We keep the same thing. This government not ready to change. I don't understand me.
Next level is not change. Next level.
God bless you. I heard that our first lady have returned. Are you sure he's returned? Our first lady, Asha Buhari. Are you sure? Another hand, not they touch it there, my brother. This government president is a failure president. He doesn't know his right. A president that cannot control his home, a president that cannot control his family, how do you think can control Nigerians? How do even address us? It's a problem. So we have no president. Imagine president will be saying, upon all the blocking of borders, arm is still coming in. That president doesn't know his job. The man should resign and go. Yes, I am not afraid. But you don't know your job. Resign and go and look other people. Yes, we have other people, men that can capable. During Jonathan time, they have people that frustrate Jonathan. Including my brother now, Kule, was a mock Christianity Jonathan. That is a wicked person. But today, we are more evil a devil. It's the devil that was sent down. We are witnessing everybody. I don't mean. So, okay, Mike. You see, when I'm talking, I'll talk with anger because we are angry. Nothing is happening. Why do you close border? The first system. No food. You only close the south, north border. But today you open up the border in the north. When you bring rice, they will seize the rice. They took that rice to the north and feed the north.
And this brings us back to what Sonny Igboho said. He said people like guys or his members. So,
I pray it's not going to be political talk.
Don't you think this? If he tries this, it will be illegal.
If he tried it, we all will support him. We will support him because I like the man. He's an action man. That's why I'm telling you that. See, when he speak, the whole Nigeria shake. But our brother in abroad who run away to abroad, he's only talking for internet and Facebook. Let him come down and face Nigeria government. The way Igboho is combating now, that I am going to open the border. If federal government refuse to open the border, people are praising him. Mr. Locke, we don't know who ran away. The truth. When you're a leader, stay and fight on. You don't be in that place sleeping. They're telling people what to do, and they are killing your people. I like Sonny Igboho and my brother. What's the name again? Who took over the mandate of Asadi Kubo? They're on ground now. They're on ground. Boko Haram. Tell you what they can do the best. Now tomorrow you are telling me, my brother, for that time when my brother speaking, you are here dancing, my brother. Let's say the truth. If you go there, if you like, you come there, say the truth. Your brother will support you. I know you. Whether you are going wrong, you are not going to tell them the truth. They will support you. But I'm telling you the truth. As far as me and you sit there here, we are one Nigeria. If you like, hate me. As far as I am seeing you together, you are one Nigeria.
I know.
One team. Let me tell you, the youth is coming to take over 2023 to repair Nigeria. We be one.
All right.
Give me good life. One Nigeria. Kule, Chugoze, Raf. We are brothers. We don't fight. We are not fighting. We are not fighting. See, one.
Can you give another person chance to talk? This is what I think you listen to. That's what he said.
Yes, you can.
We have Sunday go fighting the cause.
I've never seen a man so inconsistent as Mr. Lucky. You see, few minutes ago he was crying, shouting about what is happening in Nigeria. That Nigeria is not working. That the president should resign. That things are not working. Everything has escalated. There is no future for Nigeria, and he's still calling one Nigeria. I mean, sometimes I think he should examine his psychological state with due respect. He said, I'm no longer taking it funny. Something that is not working, you want to be sustained. On what basis? I'm not against you. You say Nigeria will be one. Then on what basis? Look at what the Senate, your representatives are saying. They say they are not going to reject our constitution to favor the masses. They are not going to return 1963 constitution, which allow where the regions control their resources. Why? Because how would they allow it? If they will be going home every year with over $2.1 million. You see, how do you expect them that they will come up, they will reject the constitution? Because they have been gross beneficiaries of this flawed system, which Mr. Lucky is calling one Nigeria. On what basis? Then why are you crying that a bag of rice, why are they paying 20,000 naira? Why is a bag of rice has collected almost close to 40,000 naira? Why are you crying? You should keep mute and enjoy your Nigeria. You see, I don't understand on what basis are you making your argument. You have to be objective. And if you're making your presentation, you have to back it with facts. So that people will understand your own position of the argument. Nigeria is not working, and you still want to uphold Nigeria. Look at of recent the highest socio-cultural organization of Yoruba race. They had a meeting and agreed that they are no longer comfortable with this Nigerian state, that they want to separate. This is a man which Lucky believed to be an Oduduwa man. So you can see him contradicting his own people. He claimed to be saying we don't want to belong in Nigeria because we have not felt better being in Nigeria. Look at, they have suspended the Nigerian anthem in most of the primary schools within the southwest. Yes, of course, partly. And look at most of the textbooks. Most of the books, notebooks that has been shared is being branded Oduduwa nation. This is gradually introducing a nation which they believe. Gradually, yes, systematically and gradually in facing out the Nigerian state. And you are here crying, sir. Why are you crying? You see, which is quite unfortunate.
Just like what they are asking.
Yes.
Which of the schools?
Make your investigation and you find out that, of course, you could agree with me that they had their meeting recently. Yes, and most of the agenda of the meeting were not disclosed to the public. Like people like Lucky, who is who is just naive about what is happening within the Nigerian system. And he will not know until he is overrun by the Nigerian state. Then what is the people saying here?
Because don't mislead the world.
They are just here to face Lucky.
Don't mind.
No, okay. No, please, this is my time.
You went to Nigeria school.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on.
He said,
The president's wife is back. Aisha Buhari.
He went to Nigeria school and he did the
yes.
Exit.
Well, of course, everybody has the rights to embark on leave or holidays. So I wish him well back to state. But the fundamental issues remains. Of course, he have aired his view about the Nigerian state, that Nigeria is not working. I mean, the first lady, she said it that the Nigerian men refuse to understand. I mean, they are so dead and their sense of reasoning is so low, they could not understand even when a lady is telling you that Nigeria, the first lady, telling you that Nigeria is no longer working, that longer under the control, that it's, and they are running it at their own. That woman, she need more, for her to take the part of honor, she must tell Nigeria what happened to her husband, who is the person impersonating her husband. That is the, of course, he has a moral obligation to tell Nigerians and the entire world that the person running the Nigerians affair is no longer her husband. And that will, of course, place her on the path of honor. Thank you very much. Wonderful.
How are you doing? I'm fine. Good morning, Mr. Mike.
Let British talk.
Allow me to talk. All right, authentic. Yeah, my guy. Welcome on board. Yeah. You're welcome on board. Who said mobilizing his voice to open the borders. And Nigerian state, I think some Nigerians don't even use that word. Some Nigerians in the southwest region are in support. I don't go to south. As an Igbo, what do you think? Doing that will be contravening the law.
Actually, what Igbo said is very, very right. If you look at it critically, because the so-called president say he want to close the borders. He has succeeded to close the border of the southerners, while the borders of the north is working. Then if you allow the southerners borders to be closed, understand, include the west and the east, and allow the northern borders to be open, is it not marginalization? You are marginalizing them. That means they don't have the full right to exercise their franchise. You understand me now? So what it means that if one person will summon courage and say let it be open, the youth will definitely support you. So if I give him kudos for doing that. If the elders of the Yorubas will not betray him, you understand? Because what is happening to this Westerner here is that when somebody rise up to liberate them, you understand? The so-called elders and the elites will sabotage his effort and try to crucify him, which is not good. Which is not good. They should learn to move like the southeast. You understand? Because the southeast they move in one, irrespective that they say that they are not units, they are not united. They are not united. But if you see the way they do their things, they are 100% united. It is only the governance, like governors and senators that those are eating from the government. You understand? Are trying to sabotage the effort, and which they are not succeeding. Have you seen it? So if you will say you will do that, the youth will support him 100%.
Something that is so special that Mazi Nnamdi doesn't have. God, there have been talks around that Mazi is outside there fighting the cause, while Igboho is here fighting his own cause.
Well, actually, you cannot. You understand? You can never. The margin is very hard. Nnamdi Kanu is an international man. You understand? I'm not saying that Igboho did not go to school. He's enlightened, he's learned. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the margin between Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu is very, very far. And the parallel line is very, very wide, and they cannot come closer. You understand me? Igboho has the power. You understand? But Nnamdi Kanu, what is abroad operating, that is in abroad self. We are not feeling his absence. He give order and it works. Can't you imagine such a person that is not in town and he give order and his order works 100%? If he declares sit down at home, everybody will sit down. Both the governors. Then who are you? Who is taking charge? Who is in charge? They are telling me run. He is out. They went to his house. They want to kill him. You arrested him. You put him in jail for years. And when you release him on bail, he was going to court. And the time has not reached. You want to kill him. Can't you? If we were you, if you are in your issue, can't you escape and find a way out and still fighting? He's still fighting. He has not surrendered. He's still in charge.
Very much in charge.
Very much in charge. Right. So you cannot equate Igboho with Nnamdi Kanu.
All right, the return of
Yes, sir.
Buhari, I'm not so sure, but what's the take on it?
That Buhari,
Aisha Buhari returns to the country.
That one, say Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu say Nigeria is a zoo. And with all these things, you've seen that. With this, you assume that Nigeria is a zoo. Aisha Buhari left this country for over 6 months. You understand, man? And he left his husband, the first lady for that matter, left the country to Dubai for 6 months. Tell me, is the husband? Are you telling me the husband is still in charge? Are you telling me the real husband is the real husband? No. If psychologically you think, psychologically, Mike, if not you as you did, your wife will just travel. As a governor, even they make you local government chairman, your life just leave. Not for sickness leave, not for any, just left you. People will tell you, is this man normal? Is this man normal? So what is what you Nigeria, I don't know. Nnamdi Kanu say Nigeria is a zoo. But I praise Nnamdi Kanu. I praise him. Give us Biafra. Biafra will come. One day we will become a rise of a life. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Michael Adekunle. I'm fine.
There have been diverse talks on the return of Bystanders. I wanted to give your own take on it.
Personally, thank you for having me, Mr. Mike. Personally, I think that woman has integrity. Because irrespective of sentiment, we have seen her come out openly to criticize the government of the husband. So that, to an extent, shows that she have that credibility. She have that conscience. But looking at her absence for about 6 months, I learned she had been hibernating in Dubai and her sudden return to Nigeria. I think to an extent we should respect people's privacy. Because whether she is the wife of the president or not, she has right to travel out of the country. I do not know the reason she be out for this while, whether it's based on health ground or otherwise. But I do not think it's because of insecurity. I do not even think it's either of those things that is being insinuated or speculated by Nigerians. But what I'm saying is that we should learn how to respect people's privacy. I don't think it is healthy to start ventilating that in the public, in the public, because she decided to travel out of the country and she's back now. I don't think it will give us any. I do not see any benefit in discussing it. That's what I see. I feel we should give her that benefit to live her private life.
Now let's quickly move down to the words of Sunday Igboho yesterday. Cited insecurity, nepotism, and other challenges we facing. And another thing you talked about the hunger is still in the federal government.
Mr. Mike, thank you very much. I do not think Sunday have the capacity to the federal government and succeed. But again, I condemn federal government policy on border closure in its totality. And Mr. President have owned up that the border closure have not stopped importation or rather the movement of arms into the country. So in a nutshell, I think the essence of closing the border have been defeated. And if you look at the other angle, the economic impact of border closure on our economy, the government by now should have realized that it was a bad policy. I employ the first lubricating our economy. It is a good thing if Sunday Igboho is speaking, because it will put pressure on the government to do the needful. And it's not only Sunday Igboho, I think other people should speak up. We have been talking about this obnoxious trend. We have been talking about this bad policy of federal government creating artificial scarcity of some major goods and services. As a result, jacking up the prices of those things astronomically. So what we are saying is that the federal government should without delay open the border for rights to come in, for other essential goods and services to start coming in. I was saying here on the other day that even the current Director General of World Trade Organization, the president of Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, said that Nigerian government, said that the Europe has written to her office that Nigerian government is in breach of their bilateral relation with other countries by stopping importation of making to Nigeria. And most of all these superior countries, better countries, they fight Nigeria back through other policies, and at the end of the day, the common man is at the receiving end. Because no matter the nature of bad policy the government is rolling in, the ministers, the commissioners, the governors, the president himself will not feel direct impact. It is the citizens who are on the street who will feel the direct impact. That is why we are not always happy when the government is coming about all these bad and obnoxious policies that is hitting hard on the economy and having direct impact on the citizens. So to crown it all, I think the border closure is bad. Federal government should open it because it is not doing the economy any good. It's not doing the citizens any good. And they thought they will curtail the movement into Nigeria by closing the border. Federal government, Mr. President, has owned up that it have not really stopped the movement of arms into Nigeria. And federal government should open the border for goods and other important services to come in.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To give it quickly.
Good morning, Mr. Mike Adekulo. It's good to be here once again.
By Sunday to open borders being closed by the federal government at the southwest borders, not all borders.
Sunday go wants to open it. What part does he have to open it? I don't understand. Sunday go wants to open the border. Without the directive from the federal government. Does he want to make himself yeah. Why would Sunday go open a border without the consent of the federal government? Land borders belongs to federal government. And if the president have not directed that all borders should be open, why? So what gave Sunday go the effrontery and the is that why he wants to bite more than once he can chew? Or what use? Oh, no, now what is the correlation between Sunday go and border? Or does the president want to appoint him to just man our border? Maybe the federal government wants to appoint him for him to man our border because Sunday does not have any constitutional power to reopen the border.
I think it's made that statement after citing the action.
Federal government knows. Now that would what? That word alone would what? We should, in as much as fact of the day is not performing too well, we should always be law-abiding citizens. We shouldn't take laws into our hand. We should not take laws into our hand. Let the government do the needful, even that we know that what the president is doing is not what he should be doing. Let's not take laws into our hand so that should in case we want to support him, we the masses can support him fully, not him taking laws into his hand. Why would he open the border? No man. I repeat, the president alone has the constitutional power, has the constitutional right for him to close the border and open. Let's not always be biased in our analysis. Let's say what is right. In as much as I don't like President Muhammadu Buhari, I condemn him, and then I also condemn the border closure. But Sunday Igboho does not have any constitutional power for him to open the border. He does not. He does not have. Now, if Sunday Igboho wants to flood this order, that will even plunge Nigerians into crisis. More trouble. So, see now, Sunday Igboho should not start what he cannot finish. He should be law abiding. We know he's a freedom fighter. So please let him remain in that status quo. He should not use his hand just to draw issues for himself. Everybody should be law abiding. We know that see, Nigeria is in a state of what? Hardship now. We know what is happening now. So please let's be law abiding. And for the Aisha Buhari is a win-win for the president because Aisha Buhari does not have any effect on our economy. She doesn't contribute. So if she likes, she should go to Jamaica and stay for 70 years. That's my own business. I did not vote for Aisha Buhari. If it were to be, if it would be that president was not around for 6 months, I would what revolt that. I would be what, in my opinion, because I voted for the president. I did not vote for Aisha Buhari. So sir, wherever Aisha Buhari wants to go to, that's our own cup of tea. That's our own business with the president. And for this issue of what the president said, that the aim of
State should take charge of the forest, right?
take charge of the forest. I think Mr. President should. President, there is something wrong with him. The state does not control land borders. The state does not control all security. Security is what? Exclusive to the federal government alone. So what is he now saying? Where do they have power? Where do they? The power belongs to the federal government alone. So why so? It seems Mr. Kadekule, I don't get it. Where?
But it seems the federal government doesn't want to fight it alone.
Okay now, if you don't want to fight it alone, let them now. Let what? Let security be on the what? Concurrent list, so that both the state governors and the president can have power on authority, total control of security. Now you are saying the state government should now safeguard all these forests and the land borders. Now security now is now exclusive to you alone. Now it's like you giving me power, David, go and do this, and then again I am still, you don't give me what necessary tools for me to do what you ask me to do. I am still handicapped. The state governors are still, if this issue of security is not on concurrent list, you cannot have the army to yourself, have the police to yourself, have the air force to yourself, have the navy to yourself, and still ask the state governors to go and man the land borders. The president should
so-called television are just a joker. They don't go straight to the point, but this is our man. We love you, and I love everybody that love me. And even though you don't love me, you criticize me, I still love you because love is the key. Good morning, Mr. Mike. Which one?
Just like we were discussing different topics on Sunday, making a move to the border.
Because we don't have a leader in Nigeria. Like my brother David was saying that Sunday Igboho should not take law into his hand. Even though when we have not taken law into our hands, the person called president, after what we see is video camera, that they have video the time he was campaigning, they put them inside for us to watch that the president is speaking with another man's voice. Is that the way we will continue? You understand? And they said that Sunday Igboho should not take law into his hand. For Nigeria to be great, if they want Nigeria, or they should divide it, or let those people that are capable. Because remember in 2014 and 15, many people, Femi Falana, Wole Soyinka, Pastor Adeboye, Tunde Bakari, and El-Rufai of Governor of Kaduna State, I remember they mobilized to stand against the former government. That time, bag of rice much? 8.5. That time, jericho of rice is how much? 150. You buy jericho of rice, you eat. Your family will eat your belly food. You can hold 1,000, you feed your family. But now, you can take 20,000 to market, you will not buy anything. You can never go home with anything. You see that the lalo you take home is as if it's 20 now you take to market. Are we going to continue like this? And they say nobody should agitate. You can criticize Nnamdi Kanu, you can criticize Sunday Igboho, but those people, they know that we have men that can speak, but we cannot speak in Yoruba land. Have been blocked for how many years now? The sufferingness in this place and make you cannot walk on the road freely because of Akpolo. Those one picking pocket, they are the one picking pocket. Some people there not be they will have the one collecting tax collector, that will not concern me. But those one on the road, when you go to, you are going to like that Osho decide. If you don't want your glass up in the night, you are on your own. Because anything you see, you carry. They may come and pick your phone. Is that how the Nigeria will be run? And we have a former military head of state that cannot give order. Look at what he's telling us. He's telling us that Gaddafi guard is responsible for his security. And who said it? The president. That shows that we don't have a leader. How will you tell us that you know that the people causing security, the people causing banditry is Gaddafi leader from Libya? They run to Nigeria and you people accommodate them. Then the evil that Gaddafi have for Libya, it will be nothing for the Nigerian people. Nigeria, I know, since civil war, if not for the creation of Boko Haram, Nigeria is a peaceful nation. Because we leave government to do what they like. Nigeria, you don't have time for government. The masses don't have time for government. They do what they like until Buhari come into power. Everything scatter. The Nigeria we are managing before, nowhere to be found. Everything Nigeria crumble. Is that the way we want to continue? Our brother, they will send them to social mission in army. everybody, thank God, the federal government has said the people know that they are incompetent. They cannot do anything again. They are do their best. It's the same those people that the Minister of Defence come out to tell Nigeria that you should defend yourself. Because the Minister of Defence know that the government we have there, they have nothing to offer. But to steal and to destroy what we have. The infrastructure of Nigeria will be destroyed. No good road, no electricity, no water, no road. Okay? Things is falling every day. You never wake up one morning and hear news. You know hear that one person die. Bandit kill these people. Bandit kill this group. Is that the way we continue? The bloodshed in Nigeria self. God that hate bloodshed will never hear any prayer of Nigeria. If Nigeria may not pray till tomorrow. Because the government has soaked their hand in the blood. The same people, they wake up in the morning say they want to sign budget. The budget, will you see anything? 2020 budget, nothing come out of it. 2021 budget, nothing. Since Buhari enter, he has been signing budget. But all those budget, nothing come out. They sign security budget. Do you have security in Nigeria? When we are working in the grace of God. Because when you go to North, that place that they are Gaddafi gas that come from Libya to Nigeria, the jihadi terrorists that are fighting, the Eshbai, all the world terrorists, ISIS, the Islamic group, all of them accommodate. What do you think will come out for them? People that have their blood have been soaked with carrying gun, killing people. If they don't kill people, they will never have rest. That is what we are witnessing today. And we have leader. I said those people I measure. If anybody that is here watching this thing, you are close to Wole Soyinka, Tunde Bakare, Adeboye, Femi Falana. Let them know that we in Nigeria, we are not happy. If the youth know that they cannot take over Nigeria, let us know so that they divide the nation. Because when Buhari was the head of state, how many years? He's a youth then. When Babangida ruled as the head of state, how many years? Oh, you understand? People are youth. What is wrong with our youth? We are still here clamoring. They are celebrating Burna Boy. He win a Grammar Award. What have he had to Nigeria? As president, the whole world recognize. What has he done as a youth? Davido, what has he done as a youth? The whiskey they are clamoring for, what has they done? They have done nothing. Because, okay, see, all those ones, they are just wasting their energy. The youth that go to politics now, the youth that go to politics now, they have initiated them to evil. We want our youth to rise up. The people that people can respect, like they like on Davido. If Davido come out as a president, me president, we tired of these fake old leaders. Their evil is too much in the land. That is what I have to say this morning. And if they cannot, as far as the government have failed to secure the people, okay?
Good. Michael, as you see, I'm warming up. I'm warming up because I have some prolific evangelists, apostolic ministries. Olabisi Ojo died at the age of 70. He's a good mama in the Lord to me. Then again, Mike South Africa is dead. He died at the age of 61. He died of COVID-19 as they rumored by the opposition party. So this morning I could hear from my contemporaries. They have spoken well. Somebody like Sonny, somebody like Davido, Davidson, Chigozie, and Lucky, all of them, Matthew, they all spoke quite well. So let me tell you, they made good points because we are here sleeping. These people in the high places of government position are duping us, siphoning us. Talking about one of my contemporaries who said that Sunday Igboho should not break the law, this and that it should be acting within the premises of law. It is wrong. Sunday Igboho has not broken the law. Buhari did. Buhari does. And Ndume, Ahmed Ndume, is that his name? Thank you. He breaks the law. Thank you. Lawal breaks the law. Ahmed Lawal breaks the law. Deputy Rep, Speaker of Rep, that Fulani man in the lower legislative chamber breaks the law. Yemi Ochibanjo, if you allow me to elaborate what I'm saying, to explain it, it will take us till 2 p.m. before we leave here. PDP breaks the law. The way PDP is rationing the presidency in Nigeria, they are trying to elude southeastern Nigeria. They break the law. The way APC is running the rotational presidency, they are trying to deny Igbos their right. They break the law. The way Buhari is running Nigerian government and the other things, let me tell you, he's doing in this country. Buhari violates the law. He violates you and I. He infringes on you and I. Who breaks the law? Who made the law in Nigeria? The Attorney General of Federation, the way he's running that department, he breaks the law. I wonder how you people see the law, Constitution of Nigeria. If you don't know the definition of Constitution, close your mouth. Yes, if you don't know the meaning of law, close your mouth. Law is no respecter of, see, without God, after God Almighty, Jesus Christ, now law. If law hold you, Omo, hooliganism is knocking on your door, or what betide you?
So Sunday is not breaking the law.
No, he's fighting for his rights. He's a warrior. If something breaks the law, who are the Mighty Allah? Mighty Allah, the group, organization, those cattle rustlers and realists in West Africa and Nigeria, cattle breeders, they violate the law, they infringe on farmers in Nigeria. Who breaks the law? Who said that Sunday Igboho breaks the law? Okay, let us talk as people with large hearts. I don't come here to boosting like this. I come here to speak like a man with large heart. Like a man that hates injustice. Like a man that can never be rallying around the truth without speaking it exactly how it is. Sunday Igboho does not break the law. Nnamdi Kanu does not break the law. Mike, you don't break the law. I don't break the law. Likewise, other Nigerian citizens. Nigerian public office holders, all of them, they break the law. Okay, 2 weeks ago, Lagos, they were rallying for 30,000 naira minimum wages. Thank you. How much does a senator in Nigeria receive? How much does Mr. President, who wants you and I to enjoy, receive? Do you know that ex-governors, ex-ministers, ex-presidents, they include them in budgets. They budgeted billions for their salaries. They have finished in services. They are not working. These people are saying milking us. It costs Rampus in Enugu State this week that the current Ugwaye, governor of Enugu State, the kind of money he's paying Benjamin Chimaro Kenaman, Sullivan, Chinwe, the ex-governor of Imo State, the money they budgeted for the maintenance of their families. What do you mean? You become a governor, you rule and finish, you go. Allow the money that is allocated to your state to be used for infrastructural, and I'm telling you, it's like milking the country. Okay, Mike, let me tell you. Sometimes I see Nigerians that feel that they went to school and read. I was discussing with one man yesterday. He said, "Are you talking to me like this? Do you know who I am? A man with BSc." I laugh. I look at Asoga, you are BSc, that's why you're talking. He said, yes. I said, I'm not sure you're a BSc holder, but if you are, it doesn't matter. What I'm seeing is your potentials. What is inside you? See, what you have now vomited out, it makes me, you look so ridiculous. So I will ridicule you from head to toe. Your PhD doesn't matter. The man got annoyed. I said, okay, that is exactly who I am. Whatever I want to do, take me to court, take me to the police. I will defend myself because you speak like somebody who has not even passed the first school living certificate. Michael, we don't flout recommendation. Federal government recommended, they recommend and they flout it. So let's move on.
To Aisha Buhari.
Yeah.
Country, it has been causing diverse reactions. And what's your own reaction to it?
Thank you. Aisha Buhari left some 6 months ago, or UAE. After he came back for treatment of neck injury, neck pain, because her neck was aching her, she went to seek medical attention in UAE there. So now, after he went again, That one, it grew the speculation of this, her travel to Dubai, this latest one, grew a lot of ripples. And the ticking speculations that something was happening in Aso Rock. Currently now, he came back yesterday. I think they spotted him at Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport in Abuja. Let me tell you, something is going on at Aso Rock. When the first person that introduced a first lady system in Nigeria was Victoria Gowon, that was the first lady in Nigeria. There was never a time left Gowon, her husband, and went to London and or 7 years there. Victoria Gowon was here, showing off. I was the first lady. Do you understand? He had his office there. That was in Lagos State then. Then the second person, Ramat Mohammed, you know the wife, Ajoke, a Yoruba woman. She flaunted herself as a first lady. There was never a time he abandoned Ramat Mohammed and absconded to America and stayed 10 years or 10 months there. Then the other person was Obasanjo, after the killing of Mohammed in a coup. We see all of them, even Chagari, even Babangida, Mariam Babangida, the most stylish, let me call her the most stylish first lady we have ever had from her Asaba. She did not abscond. She did not leave her husband. She was there with her husband, giving her husband most of her advices. Then from Babangida to Abacha, you saw Mariam. Shoniko Abacha. From Abacha, you see how Abubakar, Titi Abubakar, I think, Abdusalam's wife, that one is from Southwest. You understand how she handled the issue. Then to Obasanjo, Salah, of course, did not, thank you, blessed memory, did not abandon Nigerians. You guys went to school. You guys think you are wise. Let me tell you, you are not wiser than on the street. As we gather here as street parliamentarians, I have the prerogative and the impetus to tell you that Buhari's wife went away to Dubai. Stop killing yourself for beating your chest. She went to Dubai to enjoy herself because this woman might be staying over how many months in a situation of celibacy. How could you allow such a woman to be celibate for months? The man at Aso Rock isn't her husband. You try it to know if you can stay celibate for 1 month. So Buhari's wife is back to enjoy herself. Maybe, I don't know anyway, but I tell you, the country is not in order. Something is happening behind the curtain there, and we all are just looking like mugus.
We really appreciate you. And so my humble cameraman behind, talking about Michael Ojo, really appreciate you viewers. Thank you so much.